Hey, Sean, excuse me. Sorry to bother you while you're
what's
working.
going on?
Package for you?
Okay, so it's opened already?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have to check it, right?
Yeah,
Let's
see
check
what's in
it.
it.
Ooh, it's Drop Zone Commander. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, come to Papa. That's so freaking awesome. Oh, yeah, that is great. That is, oh, wow. Oh, it's so good. Hey, Drop Zone Commander's in! Yay! Oh, hey, Mason, Drop Zone Commander. Drop Zone Commander. No, you don't get to touch it yet. Hey, Jordan, it's Drop Zone Commander. It's so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, guess what? Drop Zone Commander's in. Isn't that awesome?
That's amazing.
I'm so happy. Hey, everybody, Drop Zone Commander's in. I got my Drop Zone Commander rulebook. Hey Tara, Drop Zone Commander's in.
Whoa!
I know! I love you, Drop Zone Commander. Hey guys, guess what?
This.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Guess what I got? Drop Zone Commander! What up?
Oh, that looks really cool.
It is really cool. Go ahead, feel it, smell it, touch it, taste it if you want. Go ahead. Oh yeah, it's nice. Yeah, that's right. All right, that's enough for you. No more for you.
That's
Hey, Blue Table fans. I finally got my Drop Zone Commander book in. This is put out by Hawk War Games. They are based in the United Kingdom. I have had some correspondence with apparently the girlfriend of the owner, who has been very timely and courteous in her responses. The owner is, of course, completely swamped. He's putting out a full miniatures battles game, apparently mostly by himself. I have only flipped through this cursorily, so I'm just going to give you first blush of the rule book. First thing to note is that it is larger than your typical rule book, probably by over a ½ inch on the top and about a ¼ inch on the side. Looks to be, it's soft bound, but it is high quality. As you can see, it's glossy all the way through, so very nicely done. And I'm just going to kind of give you a quick flip through here. So here's, if you look on the side, you'll see there's like a blue section and then there's different colored sections. I'm guessing these are the armies, like there's a core section and then the different armies. In fact, let's take a look. Yep. This is United Colonies of Mankind, one of the, I believe, 4 or 5 armies. So it gives background here. Fall of the Sphere, Expansion, Battle of Vega, Exodus, Reconnaissance, Resistance, and Revelations, Reconquest. Okay, so probably about 10 pages of background. And now the rules. The typical what you need thing. And you'll notice all the art in this is actual pictures of the figures on what I would consider to be photorealistic terrain. It is really, really fantastic. Okay, rules, typical what you need. Unit types, unit categories, core stats. So let's take a look. You've got armor, movement, countermeasures, damage points, points cost, type of unit, squad size and coherency, QCB, infantry squads only. I don't know what that is. LZ, landing zone, represents the size of the aircraft. Ooh, isn't that neat? Okay, so here it goes. Sample army. Look at that. So, I guess, would this be the whole army? I guess it would. That doesn't look like too many figures. These are fairly large. My understanding is they're about 3 inches across, or from stem to stern. I don't know if that's the right phrase, but here you go. Preparing for battle, deployment. So it explains that. And look at this picture. This is really neat. That is photoshopped really well. I have to say. That is really, really super. I gotta tell you, I have not been as excited about a game as this one for a long time. And I gotta tell you, 10mm sci-fi, that is not my usual thing. In fact, let me see if I can just get you in a little bit closer. Ooh, how about that? You like that better? I know you do. Actions shooting, the shooting sequence, roll to hit, energy versus armor chart here. The battlefield, table, scenery, contours, features, garrisons. Look at that. Close quarters battle. Oh, close quarters battle fight sequence, a complex example. So that must be close combat, right? I imagine the ships don't have close combat. Anti-aircraft weapons, reduced weapons, flame weapons, small arms, shaped charge, coaxial weapons. Neat. Aircraft, look at that. Look at how cool that is. And apparently these miniatures, and by the way, I'm not getting the miniatures for like another week or two, which is sad for me. The miniatures are extremely well cast and extremely detailed. Landing, okay, so an aircraft has to have a certain circle in order to land correctly. That's kind of neat. I like it when games are clear. So huge section on transports, because obviously a game called Drop Zone Commander is going to be pretty detailed with that in that regard. So it goes to page 47 with the rules. Let's see where it starts. I believe it's page 13. So yeah, page 13 to 47 means that it is 34 pages of rules. That's not too bad. You don't want a game to be too simple, but you also don't want a game to be overly complicated. So here we've got scenarios, kill points, game length modifiers, objectives, focal point, intel, encroachment. Oh no, these are the names of the scenarios. Recon, encroachment. Apparently lots of city type stuff. I want to do like some forest things. Land grab, search, battle royale, strong point rage, the hunt, demolition, decapitation, and bridgehead and gauntlet. Okay, well, that's different. That is a lot of scenarios. And look at how slick the models are for this. Oh, blam! Oh, daddy want. Very nice. Okay, United Colonies of Mankind. So here's the armies. Here's the first one. So I guess this is all background and background fluff. Gives you some, I guess, technical things here of armor, imaging scanners, power plant, treads. Oh, that is neat. No rules back here, but it does tell you what everything is. So it's one of those things where you get the rules and all the army lists in one book. Oh, okay, now the meat. Check that out. That is, oh yeah, that is great. UCM units, Seraphim Strike Fighter, Falcon Gunship Squadron, Saber MBT. I wonder what MBT stands for. I bet it's Battle Tank. Look at this guy, Wolverine LAV teams, type A and B. Oh, fantastic. I noticed for each faction, I think there's only 2 different types of ground troops. And by the way, these are 10 millimeters tall. They're like that tall. They're really small. Example armies. Okay, so this would be an army. This would be an army. This would be an army. And this is battle-sized army. So I don't know what'll end up being the thing. But let's take a look. How many different pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Probably about 40 pieces in this one. This smaller one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 for a skirmish-sized army. So that is not atypical of a game. In fact, I'm actually pleased to find out that it is, a lot of games are like, they kind of cap out at 10 to 20. And me personally, I like to have a little meat on the bones of my miniatures battles game. I mean, small is great, but there's upper limits to that. Okay, UCM, oh, so they give color schemes. Okay, the Scourge, these are like the bad guys, the aliens. Look at that. They definitely, each army has a feel. Look at this. Oh, that is just super. I'm going to give you a close-up of that. Oh, yeah, that is super. That's neat. And my understanding is that this is about that this figure actually is about that long, probably 3 or 4 inches, possibly. Look at those. That is really cool. Minder Swarm, Hunter Squadron, Slayer Squadron, neat. Desolator, Tormentor, Prowler, Invader, neat. Warrior Horde, Razor Worm Pack, neat. Sample armies, kind of the same thing for sample armies there. Then color schemes. Post-Human Republic. This is the one Brett wants. I don't know which one I want. I kind of want them all. I think Shaltari is kind of my feel. I have no idea how they play. I know they have like teleportation and stuff, so that has that high-tech feel that I like ever so much. So, yeah, this is Post-Humans. Someone's trying to call me on Skype. And I'm sorry, I cannot talk right now. Okay. So here's these guys. What is it? Type 1, Ares class, Phobos class, Menchit class, Hyperion class, Zeus class, Janus Scout Walker. That's all kind of cool. So here's your 2 infantry types, Immortals and Siren Corps. And some sample, the army list. I guess it gives the stats in general here. Oh no, this is whatever the heck it is, like a force organization chart type thing. So skirmish level, you can have 1 to 2 troops. Oh, it tells you for the different types of things that you can have, how many you can have in your army. Okay, so here we go. PHR color schemes. Bare metal. Oh, that's a good one. Although these are resin, I believe they're white or like a off-white color, unpainted. Shaltari. These look really cool. Let's read. The Shaltari are an ancient and highly developed species. Their technology is advanced to a level of sophistication rivaled only by its potency. They have traversed the stars for millennia, learned myriad truths, and have fought countless wars. The Shaltari transcend even death themselves and can endure indefinitely, perceiving the ebb and flow of time like no other race. Neato! So there's your Shaltari troops there. Shaltari special rules, materialize and dematerialize. Isn't that neat? Gates. Ooh, that's neat. Shaltari units. A heavy gate, Eden medium gate, light gate, War Spear heavy fighter, Thunderbird gunships. Oh yeah. Too much. Ocelot War Strider. Come on. Give it up for that guy. That is cool. Oh man, that's cool too. Oh, what the, oh, that one's cool too. Okay, I think I found my army for sure. All right, that's pretty awesome. There they are. So, and then of course color scheme. Oh no, there's the army list. Here's color schemes. Ooh, which one do I like? I wonder if they can be teal. All right, and I think that's it. So I think there's only 4 armies, but look at all these specialty, kind of a master class type of thing going on here. That is really, really slick. And then here's your templates and stuff. And that is the end of Drop Zone Commander. Well, I'm going to be spending a lot of quality time with this book. Sorry. Well, and I hope you enjoyed and got a much better insight into this really intriguing new game. Again, this is by Hawk War Games. Boy, get a copy while you can because it is actually, I believe the first wave is sold out or close to sold out, and they're just gonna have I think a hard time restocking it.